Welcome to the random nothingness reminiscing of whatever times we did not have together, but we somehow did. Show. We're not calling this anything. It's the last hoorah.
No, it's called School's Out. Like Alice Cooper.
It's called School's Out. Okay.
Which we're playing next.
Is that next? Did I put that next?
Si, senor.
Oh, cool. Well, would you look at that? I'm good at timing. Not really.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, here.
I'm Downtown Donnie.
Julio.
NyQuil.
And I'm Retro Red.
Yeah. Woo,
Hello,
the
everybody.
band's back together.
Wait.
Good morning, USA. No, never
We
mind.
have
Good morning, America.
Why not Beavers? Hey, Buckshot. Hi.
The place I'm going in like 3 months. I should
months.
do something.
To Minot
Leaving us already,
University.
Retro Red?
Minot State
Yeah.
University.
What are we gonna
But
do?
don't worry, I'll be here all
What are
summer.
we gonna do without our wild ginger?
You will. And me and you,
The
Retro,
wild
we're going to
ginger that
plan
stalks
a
the
two-headed
land.
show.
Yep, two-headed show by
Donnie and Retro.
Downtown Donnie and Retro Red.
You just have to tune in. We'll tell you. We should let them know when, right?
I don't know when.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's
Going
going
a
on?
two-headed show. You're not invited.
Two-headed show when?
Later this summer.
Later this summer.
Later this summer.
So stay tuned in,
Yeah,
guys.
you want to have a two-headed show?
Stay tuned in all
We'll
summer.
do
Okay.
that sometime this summer. If one of you guys come in, and we'll do a two-headed show.
Yeah.
So it'll be a different person. Yeah. So I'll do a two-headed show with him, and I'll do a two-headed show with you, and I'll do a two-headed show with her. There we go. That's my signing off.
Who said I'm coming back?
Well, fine.
You get out of here.
Be that way.
You get out of here before I get you in trouble with the sheriff now.
Just because it's Western Wednesday.
What about
Oh,
me?
Western Wednesday.
It's Western Wednesday now. You get your
She's
accent
got
on,
the puppet
Fuentes.
talking now.
What about me?
No.
Fuentes, get your accent on. Come on, Fuentes.
Get
It's Western Wednesday,
my what?
partner.
Your accent.
My accent?
It's
Western Wednesday.
How about now?
How about now?
no, thank you. No Western
We
accent
don't
for
even
me.
have Deputy Deutsch in here.
No Deputy Deutsch.
Oh, what the heck? Where's
No.
Deputy Deutsch?
No sheriff either.
Is Deputy Deutsch? It's just
Jeopardy?
Jeopardy.
Is it like Jeopardy?
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
It's
How about
Jeopardy.
me?
I don't know.
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy Deutsch.
Jeopardy
Oh,
Deutsch.
Jeopardize you.
Partner, you lost your accent there.
Oh my, by it. Comes and goes.
You see what I have to deal with every day?
Alright, so our show's going to consist of this and other things. We completely missed out on the great opportunity of having May 4th and
May the
6th
4th be with you and
May
Revandro the 6th,
and May
partner.
1st and all those great, wonderful Star Wars Day because we're dumb.
Yeah, woo.
I'm going to say it. we're
Don't
dumb.
call me dumb, partner.
Don't call me dumb.
I'm
partner.
Dirty Dan.
Speak for yourself. So anyways, we're going to talk about Star Wars. We don't know what we're going to talk about, but that's the thing that we're going to do, and you're going to enjoy it.
It's Western Wednesday until 4:30, partner.
Y'all better get y'all accents on.
4:30.
4:30? What does 4:30 have to do with anything?
Yeah, like
Because then there's only about 10 more minutes
'Cause
Western Wednesday till
that's-
we can act normal, partner.
That's like,
partner.
Amen, I say to you.
Then I can kick these spurs off.
there's a snake in my boot.
I knew I made the right choice. And my best
These
friend.
non-mustache having fellers, we better get on.
You're a
with
woman.
Schools Out
Don't
by
even
Alice
with me without a
Cooper.
mustache.
Don't
And the
even-
other guy doesn't even have a mustache.
I will get you. Ouch.
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 Where's your
Let's
cowboy
go on the
hat?
Schools Out by Alice Cooper, partners.
Alice
Yeah,
Cooper.
yeah.
I think we
so we're
need
gonna
a
do
break.
Star Wars, Pirates, and whatever else on
Western
this. Yeah.
Wednesday.
School's
No
out.
more Western Wednesday.
I wish it was already out. So, children of
Hello.
the corn.
I was just going to say it was a
Children
corn.
of the Corn? Yes, hello.
Western Wednesday for 3.5 more minutes, partners. Get your
Oh,
accents
Keep
on.
talking in her accent, Fuentes. I'm on you now, boy.
Oh, no.
Talk.
This is what I deal
Julio.
with every Wednesday.
Julio.
You came up with Western Wednesday 3 weeks ago.
We both came up with Western Wednesday, but I never did the accent.
Yeah, you did, partner.
Maybe in the morning, just to make fun of Donnie over here.
No, make the Western accent. We're all doing it.
Western accent.
Say it.
I don't know how to
Join
do
in.
any accent.
Say it. You just talk Southern.
You just talk Southern.
Talk Southern. There you
Darn
go.
it anyway.
Uh-huh.
You just gotta act the part, partner.
Yeah, either
I
that.
already said there's a snake in my boot.
Pretty soon there's gonna be a stick in your boat.
Oh no.
TMI.
You have frightened
Not what I
little
meant.
buckshot over here, there, fella.
Buckshot, say hi.
I don't know how
Hi,
this became
fellas.
Western, but it became
This-
Western.
I think we're gonna have to put Buckshot up for adoption.
Yes, we need to. It's getting out of
Okay,
control.
Where's
I'm
your
signing the
accent?
papers.
He only
It's
goes
getting
to
out of control.
he only goes to Western accent. How?
All right, Mayday, not Mayday, Parade.
Mayday.
That's a good band. You ever heard of Mayday Parade?
No.
Good rock
I don't think
band.
so.
That's good.
Macy's Day Parade.
Macy's Days Parade.
Woo, Macy's. Okay, anyways.
Woo, JC Penny.
Anyways, May 4th happened. What happened on May 4th?
May the
May the
4th be with you,
be
Wade.
with you all.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
Get out.
I'm a
guy
hazard,
trying to
Wary.
say, May the force be with you had a lisp, and that's how May the
I'm
Fourth
a hazard, Wary.
So, what's your favorite movie?
happened. Favorite movie? Can it be a show?
I'm talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, can it be like a show?
Yeah,
The Clone Wars.
yeah. There you go. That's pretty fast.
I have to agree
Revenge
with
of
him.
the Sith.
The Clone Wars are actually
Yeah,
pretty good, I
that's
have to
it.
admit.
Revenge of the Sith. Or Revenge of
Don't
the
you
Sixth
disrespect
is
me.
also May 6th,
Well, you're
partner.
hitting me.
501st.
Don't disrespect
I don't
me.
like it.
Clone
I don't like
Battalion,
it.
May 1st.
Don't disrespect me.
Okay.
What's that?
What? Anyways.
Why, you can already imagine what my favorite part about Star Wars. See, I can't do the Western
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah,
No, you will
are.
do your southern accent.
See,
Don't disrespect
my-
me again.
One
My
more
favorite-
minute of Western
My favorite
Wednesday,
part
partner.
about my favorite Star Wars stuff nowadays. I like Revenge of the Sith. I like Clone Wars, but Mandalorian. Great.
Mandalorian was really well.
Yeah, it was
Book of
really good,
Boba
I have
too,
to admit.
Added together.
Book of Boba and Mandalorian was really well put
Speaking
together.
of boba, we
Baked with a
tried
boba.
boba for the first time in my
That was weird. That was really weird, but really good.
Boba doba.
Weird but good, yeah.
It wasn't like great, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, woo. Yeah,
We have a
Boba.
janitor outside.
30 more
Alright,
seconds of Western Wednesday,
There's
partner.
people behind me.
Well, hello,
My back
Francis.
is faced towards the window, so
Yeah, and
He'd be the first one to go. You'll be
I'd be the
first.
first one to die.
No, actually, not Quay will be the first
The
one to go.
ginger!
Okay, I have another thing.
Ginger
Have you ever
ale.
watched a horror movie? The ginger dies first.
The ginger dies
No,
first.
in a
Actually,
horror
no,
movie,
the
out
ginger
of
actually
us four,
survived.
in a horror movie, who do you think would die first?
Me!
You.
Why? Okay,
Or
and,
you, yeah,
what are your
you.
reason why I would die first?
Because
You don't-
you're Julio.
That's
You're a
not-
big teddy bear.
You would
Western
be the, you would be
Wednesday's
the
over.
stoner.
Julio.
Western Wednesday is
Western-
over.
Julio.
5 seconds
I feel like
into
he'd be the
non-Western
stoner.
Wednesday.
You would be the guy who's like the big tough guy.
The big
so you'd
jock
be dead,
dude.
Like you'd be one of the last ones to die.
Yes.
She's a female, so
She'd be
she's
like
either the first or the last.
She'd be like the shy girl who came in.
I'm the Velma of the group.
Yeah, she's the Velma. of
And I'm the
group.
ginger, so I'm probably the killer.
probably.
Okay,
Well,
Daphne.
that
We got the whole
place-
Scooby-Doo crew.
Whole
Robo Reggie.
Shaggy.
I'd be Shaggy.
Julian
You'd be
Shaggy,
Shaggy.
I would
Dalton's
be
Fred, Hunter's Daphne, and I'm Velma.
That's what you call a Scooby
And
snack.
Wow.
we have Buckshot as Scooby.
That's what
Again,
you call a
the
Scooby
redhead's
snack.
always the killer. I'd be the killer.
I caught you red-headed.
I'd
No?
be.
Not funny.
God
No,
damn.
no,
No.
No, that was not
That
good.
was-
That was
I
really
think
bad.
we should leave.
I should just retire. Well, I'm
You're
done
going
talking. I'll
to
catch you
turn.
guys later.
What did I tell you when we started this show? You're going to turn into Paul.
Blart.
No, the Paul with an axe.
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere. Yes, of course.
You're not
Revere.
warning the Brit. You're not warning about the British. The British are coming.
Everybody
The
knows.
hunters
that
are coming, the
guy
hunters
with
are coming,
The
The hunters are
redhead's coming.
Paul Revere.
No, the hunters. You'd say the hunters.
The hunter's coming.
Get it? The hunter?
Get
so it
back.
sounds like a hunter.
There's more than one of me.
Yes.
The hunter is coming! The hunter is coming!
You're gonna clone yourself.
You know.
Like Clone Wars.
This all
That
just,
my armor would be actually not,
all just
you know,
circled back
terrible
into the Clone Wars.
and uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and probably be black because I like the Death Troopers look.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Death Troopers.
and
Okay, wait. If we were all Star Wars characters, who would we be and why?
That's not hard to Boba Fett. I like
Fett?
Boba Fett.
if anything,
Boba Fett's off.
I'd be Han Solo.
Han Solo. I like Chewie.
You'd be Jabba the
I
Hutt.
want to be
No,
Chewbacca.
not Jabba the Hutt
He would
is
be
so
Jar
bad.
Jar.
Jar Jar Binks would be pretty cool because there's like a theory around it You know how Jar Jar
gosh,
Binks
here we
is
go about
actually
the
like
death,
the really
yeah.
the bad guy?
Pizza
Yeah.
the Hut.
I want to be Chewbacca.
Pizza
No, wait, no,
Hut.
I take that back. I'd either be Han Solo or I'd be the little teddy bear dudes in the forest.
Oh,
Be a
what
little
are they
Ewok?
called? Ewok, yes.
I would be a little Ewok. You guys know I would. I'd be like a little teddy bear
No,
dude with a
you
gun.
would be like Padme. You die from sadness.
Oh, I wish. I wish I could take that.
Die
No.
from sad.
Could you guys imagine me being like a little Ewok with like a little gun, like? Pew, 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 pew.
They don't have guns.
They have Stone Age equipment.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they have sticks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have sticks.
They get to beat people with sticks.
Yeah.
Well,
Can you
then I should
imagine
honor
being
you,
one of the
Bob.
stormtroopers on
Whoa.
oh my god.
She now has a
Speaking of which,
stick.
I have a stick.
Hunter.
She has a stick.
Julio.
What's the planet called? Where the Ewoks are?
Oh, I don't know.
Planet Ewok.
What?
No.
Have
Ewok, what are
ever
you
played-
doing?
Wow.
Have you ever played
Oh.
Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Ewok hunt, and it's just nighttime.
Endor.
Endor, there.
Yeah.
It's just nighttime, and it's
It's
scary,
terrible.
and you're
It's
just
terrifying.
scared. Oh my goodness.
Okay, imagine being the stormtroopers on Endor, and you're tasked to protect the shield of the Death Star from the rebels blowing it up.
Mm-hmm.
And these little teddy bears with Stone Age equipment come to kill you.
And there's like
Me.
And they
thousands.
throw rocks on you and beat you with rocks until you die.
That's
That would
me.
be the worst
That's
like
me.
way to die.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I had
especially
fun.
your armor, because it's gonna take a while to go through your armor.
It's gonna dent your armor.
It's gonna dent your
It's
armor.
gonna dent your head.
And then the second,
Hot bunny.
oh, but what's another
Hilarious.
weapon they have?
Sticks.
Don't they have like
What?
fireflies or something?
Oh, they have like little slingshots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slingshot and the horns that they use
Yeah,
to
they
call
had
each other.
Yeah, they have that. And imagine hearing that horn. It's the dead of night. You haven't heard anything,
And you just see me walking up.
and you hear that horn, and then 5 seconds later, a horde of them just comes running towards you.
With me at the front.
No.
Oh, there goes my
I'd
stick.
probably end up being Star Killer.
A what?
Star Killer.
I don't know what that is.
Star Killer is the most powerful being in Star Wars.
Really?
You know, I have a
Wow.
feeling that Julian would end up being Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that would be our walk.
What would Donnie be?
Donnie looks like a Chewie.
He does. He would be the
With
Chewie.
my squirrel pelt hat.
Squirrel. It's,
That's hurtful.
it's been 5
I
minutes
could see
since Western
Nicole
Wednesday
being
ended.
Ahsoka with the two double
I have to-
lightsabers
yeah.
going out.
Anyways, who's your favorite person on the dark side?
Ewok. No.
Dark side?
Yeah.
I already used Star
Lord
Wars,
Dark
that one's
Helmet.
him.
No, just kidding.
Ha,
Wrong movie.
ha. Comedy.
Darth Vader.
Favorite Darth Vader?
Why
Why is it Darth Vader? Is it just because it's classic?
I
Because
forget.
he's a bad guy.
Oh.
No, my
Duh.
favorite. I forget what his name is. He's the one who like killed Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, General Kenobi. No,
Darth Vader killed Obi-Wan.
No, not him, not him.
Qui-Gon? Is you ever think Darth Maul?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking
Darth
of. No, he
Maul.
didn't kill him, but like he
Yeah.
was like, yeah, they like
He killed
fought.
Why did I say General Kenobi?
I don't
know.
shoot.
Who's
Hello
that?
there.
General
Shoot.
Grievous.
Hello there.
Grievous.
Shoot, you
Or
demon.
Jabba.
Did he not kill Obi-Wan?
Who?
Grievous.
Have
No,
you guys
what the-
seen Star Wars?
I've seen the Star Wars.
I have this.
General Grievous got shot in the chest.
Okay.
He went kaboom,
Yeah.
He goes kaboom.
Kaboom.
and
I like
Obi-Wan
boom
killed
boom.
him. Obi-Wan died to Darth Vader.
It's Obi-Wan
Died to
Kenobi.
Darth Vader.
Yes, it was Darth Vader who killed him. I just looked it up to make
Yeah.
sure.
Jeez.
I'm
Are you testing my Star Wars knowledge
Yeah.
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
Every summer, he's down in his basement. It's quiet. He has a big TV, the size of that wall over there behind you guys. He just turns it on, binge watches all
Every
the
single Star Wars on in a different little frame. He has like a 9-way monitor, so he
It's
can
like
watch.
people that watch like F1 race. My brother, he watches F1 racing. He's got his phone with the map of them around the
around the track.
around the track. Yeah, he's got driver views on 2 different screens, and then he's got the main screen up on a regular TV. So he's got like 4 different screens, just what you want. But the true factor of life is that nobody knows what happens when you die.
Yeah, you can have those.
For
little,
sure.
You can have those little blurps where, like, you'll be, like, gone. Like, you can have that where you're, like, gone, but nobody knows what it's like to be, like, gone.
Dead.
You know, because they can't come back and tell you.
Some people do.
What do you guys think? No. What do you guys think?
Let's start with
What
retro.
death is like.
What do you think what death is like, and then what do you think is after death? Retro, you go
It's
first.
such you don't know.
It's a delicate concept.
Well, it's not delicate. It's just it's unknown. Nobody knows.
Like,
But what do you
Do
think?
you think it'd be painful, or do you think it'd just be?
How you
gone
die?
the
It
next
depends
second.
on how you die.
Depends.
Yeah. Because, like, if you, like, die in your sleep, all your systems will slowly shut down like that.
You
But if you
don't
fall
know.
on impact and you're
Dead.
soup, then
Soup.
you don't
Clam
know.
chowder.
It's weird. Like, but you feel yourself dying, right? But
I-
You never know
I think you
because the
prob-
person can't tell you.
I bet you think you. I bet you know you're dead. I'm serious. I bet you know you have died.
I don't know.
I think you would.
Maybe we're dead now.
I think that when
Maybe
if,
you're figments of my imagination.
I
Maybe
think
this is my punishment.
Yeah.
Sitting in here with you three.
we're in purgatory, obviously.
There's actually a theory that Earth is purgatory.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Earth decides what you do on Earth.
But the thing is,
Decides on what you-
purgatory is like fire of like healing.
Fire. Of
There's no fire here, and we're not obviously not in fire.
We made fire.
No,
we
but the
are Uga Chaka.
ooga jaga ooga ooga.
All right. Well, we're gonna cut to a song. After that, we're gonna talk about hearing.
Hearing?
You'll understand why
Okay.
soon. In a little bit. Classic Hits 104.1. Stay tuned. So we are going to have a talk about hearing.
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 What would the talk about hearing be?
How do you know you are really hearing what I'm saying?
And
Because-
we aren't lip reading and just imagining what
Yeah.
his voice is.
Oh.
How do you know you're hearing my voice? How do you know what my voice sounds like? How do you know what your own voice sounds like?
Because
Because to me, I sound a lot higher pitch than I actually am when I go back to listen to something. And I'm
you
lower.
always sound like a higher pitch of a voice. But like in my head, in my head, I sound like I have a deeper voice.
Okay, but are we really hearing you, or are we just in our brain? Our brain has the function to make a sound for you, make a voice for you.
I think it goes all the way back.
How do you know
to
you make your
caveman
own
times
voice?
What about the
when-
voice in your head? You don't know what the voice in your head sounds like, but
I
you know
got like
what's there.
6 of those.
I got about 5.
Like, think about when you're reading, like,
Yeah.
what's the voice in your head sound like? You don't know what
Or
it sounds
how
like.
you're
It's
thinking
whatever you
when you're talking.
want it to sound like. Say that you're looking.
But you don't know because you weren't actually listening
Say
to
that
it.
you're like looking at a tweet from Ryan Reynolds, and you obviously know what Ryan Reynolds sounds like, right?
Yeah.
So, in my head, I'm like reading it. I'm reading it in Ryan Reynolds' voice, like how he would sound like. But like, and when I'm reading a book, I'm like in my head reading it how
Okay,
the
but
character
you
would
don't know
sound
how
like.
the character sounds like. You make up the own sound for the character
Yeah,
when you read it in your
Like,
head.
I get what Hunter's saying. Like, how do I know Ryan Reynolds' voice isn't like this? And to you, he's talking like this. And to Hunter, he's talking just like this. We don't know. We could all be hearing different voices. It's like the concept of colors.
To someone, my voice may sound higher. To someone else, it might sound lower.
if
Depending on your perception of how you
It's like
how
colors.
you hear my
It's
voice.
like the concept
Yeah.
of colors. What I know is, like, to be white could be...
Red to me.
Yeah, it could look like red to you, but you call it white because that's what you know what to be as white. So we could all be seeing different colors
We can
all
be
the time.
colorblind.
Yeah, we could all be seeing different colors, but we call them the same thing, so then everyone's on the same page. But they all look different.
I think it goes back to the Unga Bunga
That's
times.
like the
Oh.
dress, the blue and black dress.
The blue.
The blue and black
Oh,
dress
I know
and,
what
the,
you're talking
and the white
about.
and gold one. Some people see it as white and gold, some see it as blue and black.
And also the hearing test of where you're hearing it say,
Yeah, I remember that.
my dad showed me this. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, but how do you know what,
What you're
what's,
actually hearing.
and what's actually really being said?
And the concept of everything is just baffling to me.
The concept of colors has had me stumped since I was like a first grader. Like, what I know as red could look white to you, but we would both call it red. So then we would talk about the same thing. So like my outfit could look green and orange to you, but to me it's blue jeans and a white t-shirt.
We got wheel thinking.
So like how do you truly know when someone is like colorblind to a certain color? Cuz they don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Like let's say I'm colorblind to green and the green to me looks gray. So now my colors are going to be messed up, so I just have a wider range of grays that I know. And I just call that certain shade of gray green. Cuz I
It's
don't
just
know.
like speaking. How do you know what you're saying is what you're really saying?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it?
I can't come up with an explanation of anything, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
I'm sure you guys can imagine first grade me. What if someone's pink is my blue, their blue is my pink, and my white is their black is my white? How would we know the difference between this stuff? Because that's all we know. That's what we know.
When I was in first grade, I was too busy, what was it? Playing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean on my PS3 that I used to have.
Speaking of Pirates of the Caribbean, why is it called the Caribbean, but it's the Caribbean?
Why is it called the Berenstein or the Berenstein
It's
Bears?
the Berenstein
Okay,
Bears.
but that goes into the reality of you don't know what you're hearing is could be what it's saying.
That's why some people say
We're reading.
Bernstein and some
Yeah,
people say Bernstein.
some people remember it as Berenstein. Some people remember it as Berenstein.
I think it's
We
because
don't
of,
know.
I think it's because of how people see it spelt. Like maybe
It's spelled the same though.
Yeah.
It's spelled the same, but like they're in their head they're saying it's obviously Bears.
There is a theory that we've transported to another universe where
I know that
where
one. Where everything
what people remember it as Berenstein, but it's really Berenstein.
It's the Mandela effect.
Mandela,
The Matrix.
Nelson Mandela,
Or the butterfly effect.
the butterfly. Oh, butterfly effect? Isn't the butterfly effect
When you go back in
effect?
time and
Yeah.
you change something, so then there's a new branch in time off the old branch of
It's
time.
like Marvel.
No, I thought it was.
TVA.
I thought it was if you mess up one something like something weird, a chain of reactions is gonna cause to something majorly.
That's like if
destructive.
you went back in time and stopped World War II. What world do you like today?
Yeah, World War II, would it have happened? Would it have never happened? If it wouldn't have happened, you wouldn't have been back in time. You'd be stuck. You would have made an entire new reality, and
You
you'd be
just
stuck
really
back then.
looped. Yeah.
Speaking of World War
That's
II,
why Back to the Future is baloney, because you can't go back to the future if you've changed that future already.
Because you don't have the technology to be able to go back
Yeah.
to the
Speaking
future.
of like World War II and time machines, do you think somebody actually went back in time and started World War II?
Why would you go back and start World War II, though?
Yeah.
Because of like a chain of reactions that would would start causing and
Well, the
we
world
wouldn't
ain't that great today, so I can't
we
imagine
wouldn't have,
with
we
it
wouldn't
without
have
World
the
War
head
II.
start of technology then, right?
Hear me out. Okay, this one's a really weird theory, but okay. So, like, let's just say we're here as, like, a simulation or whatever like that. Let's just go with that theory, because that is a theory. What if, okay, so, like, as going with Julian's theory, what if the aliens started World War II in this branch, and once they think this loop has failed or done, they just go back in time, do something else, and they start a new
And that
branch?
goes with another theory, too, that there's multiple Milky Ways. There's multiple different universes that we've not discovered. Okay.
I like that.
Now,
I like that.
now
theory.
think of the planets. Why is Pluto the way it is? Why is there no life on it? Why is Mars the way it is? Why is there no life on it? I think they're failed experiments. Each planet is a different experiment that someone did.
And then
We don't know who,
and then it
but
just
someone
failed.
made. So those experiments failed. They made Mercury.
Too hot.
They put the people on there. They died. They made Pluto. They put the people on there. It's too cold. They died. Earth is the perfect middle.
It's the Goldilocks zone. It's like on that other planet they found that's like Earth too, and it's Goldilocks zone. They don't know if there's people on it. So what if the people there found us and we just can't find them, but we're close? What's gonna happen if we meet another
And
race?
what if our government's keeping us from that? Area 51.
Or another theory, on like those failed planets, we sent somebody to Earth, two people, Adam and Eve, to like start the whole new population of the race.
That's what I mean with the alien like theory. How do we know that they just don't have a time machine? They go back and they restart it with a new experiment each time
seen
for
those
us.
pictures where you see people and holding cell phones in the 1920s?
Oh yeah, I seen that. And then there's like a guy in one of the pictures, I think it was during the JFK assassination, seeing a guy in the background with like normal modern day clothing and holding a phone up to his ear.
Yeah, and then like, did he really die?
But here's the question with that. So let's say they did do that. Would they want to be discovered as that? Because then they could go back in time and just delete themselves from the picture and not be there. But that would thus
they
defeat.
died along the way.
It would defeat the purpose.
Unless they couldn't go back to stop and erase their tracks.
Or they maybe wanted people to see it to, prove that something else was real, like time machine, like a time machine. Like
The
time
best
travel.
thing to watch, honestly, is the Marvel movies because it shows you with the lineup with what's her name, the timekeeper lady with Doctor Strange. I taught him.
Oh.
You know who I mean?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sorcerer lady.
Yeah, her. She literally shows you like what happens if you go back in time and change it.
Yeah.
That there's a
Or,
branch
like,
and you have to go back.
Have you seen Loki?
Yeah.
Yeah. How the TVA, directs time. So there isn't a split of realities. There's one reality. It's like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Or Spider-Man, No Way Home. How their realities are pulling each other together.
Speaking of No Way Home, I seen that.
That was great.
I seen that the other week. Really, really well done. I liked it.
Yeah, well, I think it's safe to say that all three Spider-Man were in it.
Yes.
Awesome.
I think
Andrew Garfield back as Spider-Man. I loved it.
Everyone liked Andrew Garfield the most. You cannot change my mind.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield's
I
just
think
great.
Andrew Garfield in that movie was more on the funny side.
See, this is the thing about Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire plays a great Peter Parker.
And Andrew Garfield
And
plays a
Andrew
great
Garfield
Spider-Man.
plays a great Spider-Man.
And
Tom
Tom
Holland
Holland is just
plays
in the
great
middle.
of both universes.
No, I don't like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I really don't.
As Spider-Man?
I liked Andrew Garfield the most.
And that goes like with the girlfriend thing too. MJ liked Peter Parker because he was Spider-Man. Gwen Stacy liked Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker, because he was Peter Parker, not because he was Spider-Man. And Zendaya's MJ likes him because of both things.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't like him till he saved her life as Spider-Man.
But she knew he was Spider-Man.
I'm gonna backtrack to earlier where you were talking about how you hear music. I hear it.
Do you hear it?
I hear it now.
It's like a...
It's weird.
It's the country station.
It is.
It's the country station. Oh my gosh. I never thought about that. It's the country station because both stations are right beside each other and the transmitter with the roof and, the stuff. It's the country station. I never realized that.
It took you that long to think of that?
Well, it was just because
It was just in the back of our...
The tone of the music was just not country. But now I hear a girl singing country music.
Wait. Yeah, I hear country now. But like when you were first showing it us, I couldn't hear showing it us. I couldn't hear anything at all. I hit something.
Sorry for that, guys. Julian
Julio is
just knocked
breaking
over.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I'm breaking everything in this room.
Leo
now.
has broken